The Campbell County Animal Shelter is nearly empty tonight after 6 News started investigating allegations of inhumane treatment there.
Employees at the Adrian Baird Animal Center in Jacksboro say too many adoptable animals are euthanized even when there is room to keep them, and rescue groups are willing to take them. They also claim not enough euthanasia drug is used, meaning animals linger and are sometimes put into the freezers while still alive. 6 News reporter Jill McNeil was at the shelter today and talked with the mayor about what's being done to fix the problem.
Well, after originally backing the shelter's director, Betty Crumley, Campbell County Mayor William Baird has now promised to make a decision in the next 24 hours. He'll either close the shelter temporarily or suspend Betty Crumley. The kennels at the Campbell County Animal Shelter were empty this afternoon, except for one dog waiting to be returned to his owner.
Oh, he's a sweetie pie.
Patricia Simpson is a volunteer with the rescue group Friends of Campbell County Animals. She was surprised today when Director Betty Crumley allowed all of the dogs and cats to be taken to other shelters and foster homes.
She just came out of her office and said that we could take everything, and I double-checked and I said everything, and she said everything.
That happened after Campbell County Mayor William Baird visited the shelter this morning.
We've got to do something about it. Something has to be done. Has to be done fairly soon.
The mayor says hearing allegations straight from shelter employees like Brenda Watkins, who talked to 6 News on Tuesday, has had an impact.
It's hard not to believe those folks, and I'm not going to pass any judgment until the investigations are complete.
It's taken him a while to get to this point, Baird says, because of Crumley's history in the community.
We are good friends, but that's not the reason that she's kept her job. She's been involved. Betty's been involved with the Humane Society for years. She raised a lot of money for spay and neuter programs.
The mayor says if he can find other shelters to take Campbell County's incoming animals, he may temporarily close the shelter. If not, he says he's looking for someone to fill Crumley's shoes so he can put her on administrative leave.
I think there is probably a pool of several people pretty close that could step in and run it adequately and compassionately.
The mayor says he wants to wait until the state finishes its investigation into the shelter before he makes a final decision on Crumley's job. Though the Department of Health refuses to comment, multiple sources confirm one of their investigators was at the shelter Tuesday interviewing Crumley and the 2 animal control officers. But as of this afternoon, the 3 part-time employees who have alleged abuse, including Brenda Watkins, have not been interviewed by them. In the studio, Jill McNeil, 6 News.
All right, thanks, Jill. Now, some of the animals rescued today from the Campbell County shelter are being cared for by the Humane Society of the Tennessee Valley here in Knoxville. We should also point out that Betty Crumley refused to comment on this story.